this is Julia O'Connor. I am the social media specialist with Big Deal Media, and today I am lucky enough to be at Crystal Lake Central High School with Kimberly Shear. Kim, you want to introduce yourself a little bit?
Sure, I'm Kimberly Shear. I'm the Director of Choirs at Crystal Lake Central High School. I also am Director of Madrigal Singers and our musical production.
Beautiful. So, Mrs. Shear, would you mind briefly giving a little bit of a description of your background?
Sure. My bachelor's is in music education from the University of Illinois, and my master's is in music also from Vandercook College of Music.
Very nice. And so today we got to experience your Tiger Pride Choir, which is fantastic. And so would you mind giving a little bit of information about how you came up with the idea to start this choir?
Great. I was at an all-state music convention several years ago, and they featured down at the Peoria ILMEA convention a group called the High Five Choir out of New Trier. And so it was my first time getting to see that group in action and all of the great things their students are doing. We have a similar program here at Central called our Life Skills program, and in the past, students from that program have been integrated into our choirs. Just kind of a little bit, like trickling in and out of some of our choirs. And when I saw all of the great things that the High Five Choir was doing, I thought, well, this is something we could have here.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. And so since starting this choir, you've been in the Tiger Pride Choir for how long now?
This is our second year.
Yes. Okay, so it's relatively new. And so do you have any one success story that you want to talk about with us today?
Sure. I had in our first year forming, there's actually a lot. There's been so much growth in our students since we have this new choir, and I'm able to work with them a little bit differently than I would in one of my other choirs. So it seemed like every student's growth has been just profound. There was one student in particular who came into choir and was very insecure, unsure. Most of the students haven't been in a choir before. And he told me right away in the beginning, I'm not sure that I want to be here, but my mom signed me up.
Oh, no.
And I said, okay, well, let's just see, what you can do. And it's a lot of the challenges that the student faced day to day meant being in a classroom that wasn't a standard math room or an English class was very difficult at first.
Sure.
And he quickly adjusted and started to, it took probably 2 or 3 weeks for him really to be singing out, and then to start to hear what his individual gifts and talents were. The class discovered he had perfect pitch and the ability to identify any pitch at any time when it's played, and the students in the room with him and the awe and respect they had for him having this very unique talent is something we discovered together as a class, and so it made it all that more unique and special.
Oh, that's fantastic. Excellent. So thank you so much for letting us come in today. Thank you for talking with us after the fact. It's been a pleasure to be here.
Great.
So thank you.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, absolutely.
The 3 words best describe it, and I quote, stink. Stink! Stop!